Oh, hey, I'm back after the coffee. Making coffee. Hold on a second. Properties. Oh, yeah. Let's put this checkbox up here. I think here is fine. Hopefully it's not in the way. Okay, so yeah, I just did a live ASMR video of me playing some games, Genshin Impact to be exact. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a live session of eating these biscuits, and then drink coffee, and then also I will be drawing that drawing right there, and I will record it while I'm streaming, so that, you know, for those that want to watch while I'm making it, go ahead, that's fine. And then I'm also going to post the video later on. I'm probably going to sketch part of it and then finish it off later, because I have a lot of work to do when it comes to this. Anything that becomes a live picture or anything like that, it's like usually really hard to draw and takes me time. So I'm gonna try to test something out, because the thing is that, yeah, I can draw them like that, but the tattoos and stuff like that, that's gonna be like probably the harder part. So yeah, but I'm gonna be eating these Milka chocolate dessert raspberry chocolate biscuits. So let me just open these ever so carefully. I know not many people like those sounds, but I'm trying to be as careful as possible. Look at these biscuits. So, we'll take a bite out of one, have a sip of coffee. Coffee's very hot, still pretty hot. And let's just take a look at this. Oh, I have my game on still, so let me open the map. There we go. Get that out of the way. Put the picture back up. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, let's grab one of these cookies. These delicious cookies. Alright. Nothing too fancy about that. Just your old chocolate biscuit. Oh man, this is actually better than the other raspberry cookies I've had. I mean, biscuits. It's not an overpowering sweetness. It's really good. So we're gonna eat a few of these. Chat it up a little bit while we're preparing. Before we do, oh, It's really good. Yeah. I love how it's not that sweet. It's really good. But this is coffee. It should help me focus up so I can draw this drawing with some accuracy. Almost done here. I don't want to eat the whole container. I don't know why, but my wife is up at 7:30 in the morning. I don't know what her problem is, but it's so early right now. Those were pretty good. All right. All right, let's get to drawing. Actually, I'm gonna drink more of this coffee. I just didn't want to eat too many of these cookies. But for the time being, put my coffee here. Get my drawing utensils out. Take this papel. Put this here. And there we go. And we're gonna get ready to start recording soon. I was hoping my wife would be sleeping, but she's not. I don't know why. Because now she's gonna make weird noises in the background. Okay. That's how much I have left. It's about half. Just give me a second. All right, sorry about that. Oh man, delicious coffee. to start off my intro and do all that stuff, so bear with me. And here we go. Welcome, guys, to another drawing video. I'm going to be drawing Mr. Conor McGregor over here, right there. I'm actually doing this live, and I'm gonna try to get this done under 2 takes, because I know this might take a really long time for me to draw. Depending, we'll see. We'll see how I can get with this without messing up the detail. I should have grabbed a black and white picture, but this is fine. I thought this was suitable. So, let me go ahead and get this started. Again, this was requested, this drawing, by the person I will tell you right now who had requested this. Bear with me. Let's see. Hold on. I know he's here. Drawing. There we go. Mr. Cricky McGuigan. What a weird name. No offense, bro. But yeah, Cricky McGuigan had requested me to draw this. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and get this started. So, maybe I should draw it like this, because it is a sideways picture, so it wouldn't hurt for me to do that. So I have more room for the sides. So I'm going to start off with the base. I'm going to very light base. This time I'm trying to do this just so that I can get the proportions right. So we got the head. The head's going to be over here, right? Let's just pretend that's the head. We'll get the body in. The neck. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't, because I'm drawing very, very lightly right now. 2 circles here for the shoulders, right? Circle here for the shoulder. It's pretty widespread. Then we'll do a line here, right? And get another circle here, another line here, another line here, circle. If you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to see maybe if there's a way to get this a little bit more. Let me see. Let me change the lighting a little bit. Which is better? I think maybe this is better. With less light, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So you can kind of see that now. I can sort of see, but as long as you guys can see, it seems when I have less light coming on top, it's a little bit better. So we'll just get the chest in. His chest is sort of strange. So we'll just do like a general thing like this. This is just for proportion, by the way, so this is not actually what I intended to look like. So from here, we do this to get the this proportion, of course, I think this should be bigger. So maybe I might draw this a little longer. Okay. Hold on a second. I just need to go back to this. Put this up just in case. And this. Okay. So, back to what we're doing. Do maybe his arm like this. Do a circle here. And then maybe like that. I need to get an eraser, a white eraser. Let me see. Maybe I have to angle it down a little bit more. Maybe more like that. I don't want to draw too hard of lines. I better start making this a little bit more lighter. Okay. So we got his hands here, sort of. We gotta make sure his hands are here. I'm gonna try to do it like this, and then like pretty much his fingers. Extend the fingers. Like I've never really oh my gum. Good lord. Good lord. It's because I have coffee here. I forgot. Hubba bubba. We got plenty of time, so don't you worry. Let me drink this coffee real quick. Okay. Okay, let's get this done. Okay, so I think I got the proportion now, but maybe I can make this bigger, because right now it's pretty small. And I don't have much eraser. So, that's a good base. So let's do a little flippy flip. And let's really start now. Get these proportions bigger. Because that was some practice. As far as... Because I want to get this nice and big and fill the picture. Mr. Cricky McQuiggan, if you give me your address in a private message, I will send this off to you. I promise. I can scan it too if you want, but if you want the original drawing, not a problem. I can give that to you. Oh, maybe that's a little bit too big. Yeah, it's a little bit too big right now. Let me try to raise it up, just so I don't paper. Do it up here. Do it like that. Do it like that. Try to get the proportions the same. Right. I'm trying to be light with the eraser so I don't go crazy. I need my eraser. And I don't have that much of it. Oh my gosh. I gotta stop by the market. Get a nice white eraser. Okay, let's go. That's better. Much more fitting for the angle. His torso is like I could probably bring his hands up higher. No, we'll leave that out of it for now. I just want to get the proportion. Okay. Let's start sketching this out. Okay. We'll start up top and work our way down. Just to get the top of his hair. Get this part. Okay. His nose doesn't go too far out from his brow. And it's sort of rounded. Let's just try to fill out his hair ever so delicately. It has like a dip a little bit towards the top. And then you got the rest of his hair. I'm trying to get the proportion down. Might have to stretch it a little bit. From here to here. Got a little bit of brow. Not too much. eye's gotta be like level to his nose. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I can already tell. It's not gonna be exact, I can tell you that right now. But the thing is, his nostril of his. It's gotta meet his eye. It doesn't like. I can already feel like this might not be the best proportion. But I'm gonna try. We will see. It's light. Light mustache. Very light, not dark hair. Gotta get his mouth in there. I've never really drawn like people with mustaches or beards. Wow. I try. He's got a burly beard. Maybe if I do like these type of lines. We got these going up on this side. Let's get the hairs. See, at least if I'm doing like his hairs and stuff like that, right? It gives me enough proportion to do what I need to do with his hair and stuff like that, and his face. It's just getting all these cheekbone lines and stuff like that. That stuff is hard. That stuff is really hard. Okay. We got this distance. I don't know if it's too much. It may be too much. Let's try to bring it in a bit. It might be too much. Okay, maybe this works. Maybe like that. The angle that he's looking up. Let's see. The ear. It looks like the curvature should not go above his eye at all. Now the shape of his ear. has cauliflower on his ear. I mean, that's the condition that it's called. Let me see where the bottom drop. The bottom drop will be like from here to there, maybe like here. Something like that. The only thing is, this has more of a hard angle. So, it should be like that, and then, yeah. Something like that. Top of his ear has a little bit of a hard angle too. Okay. There we go. Now we start drawing his hair backwards. Get that slick back. He has some space, but not too much space. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Some of this, some of this, get rid of that. Excuse me. He's got a clean beard, from what it looks like. I mean, like, you know, very well shaped. But it's very out there. Almost super out there. Comes from the chin, maybe more, maybe draw more. He has like a sharp angle right by his neck. His neck. After drawing his hair about maybe, it shouldn't go lower than his beard, but maybe like about here. His neck over here. Should drop down to his, I forgot what it's called. Like his neck bone area. Now, this and this should correlate as far as distance and drop down. Okay. Let's get this going down. Very dark shadows here. You got his traps. That's what, well, this is his traps. Get his trap going. Stretch it along. Okay. Let's get this line moving. More up, more horizontally. Get a little trap figure here. Right. And then it's onto his shoulder blade. Should be right about there, I would say. Let's get rid of some of these lines. They're very distracting. his shoulder muscle, just his shoulders, deltoids, and then into his traps. I mean, not traps, triceps. Sorry. Now that I have this outright, I'm trying to see maybe where to draw his chest. Because I don't want it to be too little distance. So we'll go maybe like, except the trap, his chest muscle. He has like a short pec. Like there's people that have like longer pecs, but he has like, his is a little shorter. Maybe I could do a little longer, just a little bit, a tiny bit. Because the thing is, I gotta get his arm in there. Maybe like his arm would be like here. So then if his arm is here, his pec muscle should come out like right there, I would say. And then the torso goes down. Because his arms aren't huge, but they're athletic. Okay. Get this line going. So I started on the tricep. The curvature of the tricep. And then his elbow. And then from that bicep curve, just here, we'll bring in his forearm curve. I just want to make sure that it's equal to his torso. Because wherever his torso is ending, right? Hold on. It's this line, then it's like a straightish line into about there, I would say. I can't make him too wide though. So over here, his shoulder should be like down there. This, let's get rid of this. Oh boy. It's starting to get to the hard parts. Let's just draw the glove roughly. And let's redo this. I think I gotta let his bicep drag down a little longer. Because the way that I'm making this. Yeah, about there is good. Yeah, that's better. Let's get the glove going. big old USC. Okay, so that, I have that down. I think that's pretty good as far as proportion goes for that. And then we'll just get the elbow in later. Let's work on this side because I want to make sure this connects well. Got his neck. The neckline is not too far out like that. It's like a smaller neckline, but I'm just drawing it just to help me out. Because the thing is, this also will connect this pec line, and it seems now it seems like it would be there. It has to be level with this. So we'll draw like a little curvature up there. Let me see. I'm looking at this through many angles. Let's get the shoulder in. Okay. Got his deltoid. There we go. Let's get his tricep going. Okay. Let's erase this. Get this out of my way. Get his bicep line going in here too. Now, what I'm trying to see is these two lines should be almost equal, pretty much like. So I can't let it go lower than the other one. Let me get rid of these lines too. This was just like guesstimation right here, all this. Alright, I still got some eraser, thank God. Okay. I know this is taking long, but hey, yo, I don't really have a good basis of how to draw quickly, so let me angle this more down. Excuse me. It should be on the same, so let me draw this a little higher, just a little higher. Just a little higher. Angle it down. I think I gotta angle it even lower. Or maybe it's like drag his thing out farther. I'm not sure. Because I wanted to make sure that his torso, yeah, this has got to go out farther. what? Let me just draw his torso just in case. Just so I know where his hands gotta go. We got this part. Goes inward. Then drops down. Then curves out a little bit. There we go. Connected. At this point, I gotta go farther out a bit. So that means this is what's throwing me off. Because it's not curved out. Like, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Let's get the glove going. There's like an indentation here, but then the box is like box glove right here. There we go. Something like that. Drawing these details are gonna be a pain in my butt, let me tell you. And you know what? The thing about it is, I think this glove is higher. So when drawing this should be like up here. Or something like that. Right? Probably gotta angle this differently. It's not gonna be perfect. I understand that. But I wanna try to make it as best possible. Know what I'm saying? So let's angle this a little over. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. So like now that I have it there, I can maybe bring his glove a little lower. Just slightly. It's like very slight. But it makes all the words like the world's difference. To me at least. Let me just draw indicator lines for me. It's like boxes, you know what I'm saying? Just a big old box for the gloves, right? So that his finger would be here. And then you got from his finger Something like that. And then the cutoff for this would be here. So that his finger could be over here. And then, there, we got the bases of his torso. Oh God, that was pretty tough for me. I'm sorry, but I haven't drawn like this in ages. And yo, I just noticed his tattoos. They're gonna be rough. They're definitely gonna be rough. Let's get this light neckline going. Because the thing is, some of this is shading. I need to shade some of this in order to tell the difference in the depth of his chest. So it's like getting all this depth is gonna be like insanely hard. It doesn't look like he has a dividing line between his chest, but if you can see this part here where the tattoo is, it's like his neck bone. It'll stop maybe like right around here or something, right? You got this other neckline here too, but you can barely tell because of his tattoos. So I think this has to be a little lower. Because the thing is, from here, you got a neckline, and then you got his tattoo ranging up. It's gonna go somewhere over here. So before I get onto that, I know I'm going all over the place, but yo, this is gonna be a project. I can tell. This is not normal. I could draw my style, but the thing is, I always like to get as exact as I can, but that is very, very difficult when it comes to drawing humans, like real life things, you know. It's very difficult. I gotta figure out how to draw his eye. Because it droops. It has a droopish part to it. His eye's not that big. And I don't want to make it too, what is it? I guess like too dark. I guess it kind of looks like him, right? I hope. Thing is, his beard is so light. in this picture. There's only like parts of this that are like really dark, so I'm just trying not to make his beard too dark. And I gotta like make it kind of curly-ish too, because it's not straight, as are most beards. So we'll try to do like little lines with the dark edges, because there's some shading to this. I gotta figure out where to draw the light and where to draw the darkness. So we're taking like little lines, little by little, little by little. Just little darkness. The more lines I draw in one area, that's where the darkness will be. So we'll try to get that incorporated. I know it's dark around here, but not for much, just a little bit of it. And there we go. And now let's draw like the rest of the lines lightly, very, very, very lightly. Especially on the top. And we'll get this a little color here. Try to blend it in, you know. It'll have more definition as I get more into this. I hope the proportion is okay. It's very difficult. And I think his angle of his head should have been tilted more back. But, you know. We'll try to get the angle of the bridge of his nose here. He has like a darkness here, but it's like hard to get it in there. Trying to see maybe if he has too much mouth and it droops down lower too. His angriness, not angry, but you know. It's not like too much. I can't make it too much. Sort of getting there. Sort of. draw some of his ear, shall we? Oh, this is rough. I kind of want to blow up this picture so I can take a look at the inner details. But I'm making do, just so you guys can see what I'm going off of, you know what I'm saying? Seems like Logan Paul really wants to fight this guy. Do I think he could take him? No, not really. If it's MMA, I think he might get handled. If it's boxing, I don't know. Because I remember last time, hold on a second, let me draw this ear a little lower. When he was fighting Mayweather, he was getting winded. Now, Logan Paul, I guess he's proving to be somewhat of an athlete, right? But I hate that guy. Why do I hate him? Because, I don't know, he just seems like he doesn't treat people that well. I'm not saying McGregor does either, but it's just, I feel like with all of what McGregor's been training for in his life, to see some little squirt go ahead and try to pick that up from him, I don't know. I don't see that guy winning against someone that's been doing this for his whole life, you know? That makes absolutely no sense to me. Alright, let's get some of the shading in here. It's like almost all darkness here. If I had a better camera, because my other one, my DSLR, burned out. Maybe you guys could see like the details, because the thing is, it looks blurry when I'm looking at it through the camera. But let's get some light streaks in here. Let's see if I can get some shading under his ear, like right about here. He has like a little shadow, a little bit of a shadow. I'm trying to make it a little realistic, something like that. Yo, this part here, the freaking tattoos, oh my gosh. Here, but you can take a look at this. I think the beard has to be bigger. Let me see. Shoulder wise, I could have brought his arms a little bit higher. I gotta angle his traps more towards the outside. His triceps, sorry. His triceps more towards the outside. So that I could bring his bicep inside. So let's try to do that. Because now that I'm looking at it as a whole, let's try to do that. I know it seems exaggerated as far as his beard goes, but yo, he has a big beard, man. Big, big, big beard. His beard is huge. Okay. I think I should start working on his harder stuff. Like, yo, this guy is so cocky. Look at this. Freaking, I didn't even know he had like McGregor. Oh my god, this is gonna be so freaking hard. Oh gosh. You know what? Just to make it sort of easier, I'm gonna do this. I'm sure the tattoo artist did the same, but hold on. Go like this, right? And then we'll go like this. Can't go too far. So, I gotta fit McGregor within this thing. Let me just draw his like, sort of like his rib cage. You gotta get a freaking tiger in here somehow. Jeez Louise, boy. Why did I choose to do his body too? I should've just done his face. Got his nose. Nose of the tiger, that is. And then drop down. That's, I mean, yo, to be honest, I wouldn't even mind having a tattoo like that on my belly. If I was like, if I had a six-pack and stuff like that, yo. Why the frick not, yo? That is like, yo, I love tigers. Gotta get his belly button higher. Maybe like here. So that's his belly button. This is one line. it's like a stripe line though. And then let me try to get this. Oh man, this is difficult. This is extremely difficult. I feel like for me to get this down to the T, $7:30. My wife is about to walk the dogs. Oh crap, the sun's coming out. Oh boy. I need to make this. Hold on. I need to change the lighting because now y'all can see anything. Hold on. That doesn't help at all. I want to continue this when it's darker, so you guys can see what I'm doing. I need to change the lighting completely. You can barely see because the light outside is just creeping in, and now it's just everything you can barely see anything. Oh, yeah. Even the autofocus is like messing up. Yeah, you can't see anything. So, that's how far I got for now. I am going to go ahead and cut the video for now. But, I will continue this when it becomes darker. So later tonight, I will probably continue another live session, or I'll just finish up the drawing and post the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the time as is. And yeah, once this drawing is up, I'm going to be doing another drawing requested by my wife. After that's done, anybody that wants to throw in their suggestions for what they want to draw, let me know in the comments, and I will draw it for you, no problem. You just gotta either give me a picture or give me some topic and I'll go look it up and I'll go ahead and start sketching it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys on the next video. Take care, guys. Peace.